Okay, so here we are with that brand new project that we created. This is the default view inside of Unity. Um, and we're going to talk about every single one of these windows. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the project window, which you see down here. So this whole section here is the project window. Then we're going to be talking about the hierarchy window up here, and then the scene window, and then the game window, and then finally the inspector window. But before we get into that, before we get into the project window, I actually want to go and modify my layout. So notice I have some layouts up here that I can use and have used. But basically what I'm going to do is drag this hierarchy, let's say down here, beside my project. And I'm going to drag my game outside of the scene and kind of put it right there beside of it, right? And this is a view that I kind of like. So what I can do is I can come up here to Layouts, so Window and Layouts, and say Save Layout. At which point I could, type in the layout I want to save. Now I've already saved this layout, so I'm going to go down here to Layouts and just pick Dev Game 101, and you can see it's the exact same layout. Now I did have another layout I'll have to use for certain webinars and stuff, which I call Dev Game 101 720. This is all 720, but it just kind of depends on what I have to show and what's going on, in which case I just kind of scene in game. But most of the time I'll be able to get by with my default Dev Game 101. So the point is, we're going to be talking about these individual windows, but notice that while I put them in a particular place, you can put them wherever you want to. And to the point that you can, if you have multiple monitors, you can even detach, like say for your game, and take it to a totally different monitor, which I just did. Of course you can't see it, but I'll bring it back over here now and expand it all. So the idea is now my game tab, it would be kind of its own little monitor. Okay. So with that, next thing we're going to do is actually start talking about the project window itself.